Tyd vir Good Morning Angels op Grande FM en vandag gaan ons na Polokwane toe, spesifiek na die Beulah Child and Youth Center waar so wat 25 straatkinders 'n heenkome vind. Die persoon daar is Jonathan Joseph wat na hulle omsien en spesifiek gaan ons kyk of ons kan help met een van die kinders daar. Hy's 'n 16-jarige seun Tetanda. Hy bly in die huis nou al sedert 2009, maar voordat ons met Jonathan praat, gesels ons eers met ons engel vanoggend. Dis Jasmine Germanus en sy is die bemarkingshoof van 'n maatskappy met die naam van Oktober. Good morning, Jasmine.
Hi there, Diane.
Well, last week you already changed lives for the good, and today you're going to do the same.
Most definitely. And I think with today as well, looking at it, and if it's a young boy, we can offer this beautiful hearing aid that helps him live his life of adventure. Today's hearing aid, you go wherever the child goes and just helping with his scholastic performance and helping him in school. We just want to be there and help him.
So let's now speak to Jonathan Joseph, and he is from the Beulah Child and Youth Center. How are you, Jonathan?
Good morning. I'm doing very well. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing so well. It's not even funny because I know that after this phone call, you are going to be very happy. Tell us about Tetanda.
Tetanda is a young man. He's originally from Zimbabwe, and I'm running a shelter for street children in Polokwane. So he's been one of the children that's been branded to our shelter since 2009. And he is fully deaf. He does not hear anything anybody says, and he lives among the hearing children at the shelter.
So the communication must be a very, very difficult situation.
Yes, from time and time and again it's a challenge because he's the only deaf pupil that I have living here at the shelter. And the rest of the children cannot communicate with him, and at times he finds himself in his own space and in his own world, and he does not hear anybody. So what happens is that he walks away from the program, or he walks away from the children that he's playing with. But he's very playful, he's very interactive at times because he's also a child himself.
Well, Jonathan, I've got Jasmine on the line, and she's from a company called Oktober, and they are extremely generous. Okay, Jasmine, go ahead.
We want to offer to Tetanda this life of adventure, going off with his friends, communicating freely with his friends, and we want to provide him with these hearing instruments. We have top technology hearing instruments available for him.
Wow. That is really, 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 really amazing. That's the one thing that I've been praying for and hoping for Tetanda himself, because he's been living in his own world, and not hearing anything, and this is really a great blessing for him.
Well, it's our pleasure, and you're such an inspiration, Jonathan, that from our Good Morning Angels Golf Day Fund, we would like to give the Beulah Child and Youth Center in Polokwane 20,000 Rand to help with the work that you're doing.
Sorry. Thank you. I don't have any words.
You just do your deeds, Jonathan.
That is really, really amazing, and it would help us so a lot. It will help us so a lot just to get my children new clothing, and underwear and everything. That will really be amazing. I really, really appreciate that.
Well, it's our absolute pleasure. It's our absolute pleasure. You look after those who can't look after themselves, and the least we could do is to help you with that task.
SMS vat my hand na 42539 om R30 by te dra. Besoek ook die Vat My Hand webtuiste vir meer inligting en volg ons op Facebook.